So welcome back guys to Itsruntym. Till now we have completed first 6 questions from this, and today we will be covering next 6 questions, that is from 7 to 12, right? So let's see the 7th question. Reverse a string. This is a simple question. So basically some string will be given, let's say str equal to itsruntime. Okay, now we need to reverse it. How can we do? First way is like we can make a string builder, right? String builder, and let's say sb, and we will start from the last index of this given string and start storing in this resultant, right? So we will be iterating with for loop I equal to str dot length, right, -1, and I greater than equal to 0, I minus minus, and we will be appending the character in this sb. So sb dot append what? Str dot caret, right, I, correct? So from the end till starting point we will add all the characters in this string builder, right? So we will get the reverse of the string. At the end we will return sb dot toString, so it will convert the string builder to string, right? So this is the first way. Now what is the second way? Second way is we can use the method reverse. There is one method reverse, we can use this. How? Let's see. We will simply code it in one line. String result, okay, equal to what? New string builder, right? Then we will pass the str here, okay, the given string. Then we will call the reverse function. It will reverse, and then we will convert it to string, right? So this is the one line code, and we can simply return this result. Okay, so this is the first solution. Now what's the second question? Remove brackets from an algebraic expression. Okay, so let's say we are given one expression, let's say 3 plus 2 into 4 plus 5. This is the expression given. Now we need to remove all the brackets from this string. So what can be the output? 3 plus 2 into 4 plus 5, right? This will be the output. How can we do this now? In the last video we have seen one function, that is replace all, right? So we will use this function also with regex expression. We used to pass regex expression in this function, right? Okay, so within this we will be passing the our expression, right? What this part is called? Now what this part is called? This part is called character class, right? So we are using here square brackets, and within that we will be passing the expression, but here we cannot pass this square bracket directly, right? So how can we use? We will be using the escaping, right? So backslash like this and backslash like this. We can pass this square bracket like this, and it will be using what? It will be using these characters. Okay, now in the regex expression we simply pass the character, and with that it will replace the expression we will be giving, right? So let's say we will be passing backslash the square bracket, again backslash square bracket, and the curly braces and the circular braces, right? Now you will say why we are not using the escaping with these brackets? Because these do not have a logic for this character class inside the character class, right? As we seen, square bracket we are using for the character class, but not the curly braces or the circular braces, right? So we can simply write that without any escaping, correct? So this part will be square braces and this will be closed square braces, right? So now this is our expression, right? So we will be replacing this expression, these characters, with the null character, right? So with the empty character we will replace this. How can we write this now? So we will be writing some string will be given, right? So str dot replace all with what? The expression, right? Expression we will be given. This is the character class we are starting. Now if we are using this character directly, it will be starting the character class again, right? So we will be using the escaping here for the closed and the open both. Now this curly and the square braces we can write as it is. That's it. This is the character class. Now we are replacing this with the empty character, right? So that's all. This is the solution for the second question. Now here we are using this replace function. We can also use the function with the if conditions, right? We can check if our character is the braces, square braces, or the closed one, right? Or the curly braces or the circular braces. If this is the case, we will not add in the string builder. Otherwise we can add all the characters in the string builder. In the last video I have explained this part also, so better to complete last video once then move to this. Next question is sum of the numbers in the string. Okay, so we are given one string, let's say str equal to 1 a b 2 a c 3. Okay, now we need to find the sum of all the numbers, that is 1 plus 2 plus 3. Okay, that is 6, correct? Now we can use one method. There is one method, that is as digit. Okay, if we check all the characters with this function, it will get basically we will get the digit, right? If it's a digit, it will return true, otherwise false. So this is one function. With the help of this function we can get all the digits and we can find the sum, right? Now the twist is, let's say we have 1 2 a b 3 6 a b 5 6. Okay, let's say this is the given string. Now what will be the output? If we simply traverse the string and check this, if it's a digit then we can add, otherwise don't add. Then what we will get? We will get like this, right? But 1 2 is one number, right? This is 12. 3 6 is 36, not a different number. 5 6 is 56, not a different number. Okay, so how can we do this? So basically we will be running some while loop or for loop, right, till we are getting next non-digit, right? And we will get the the number, the string, and then we will convert it into the number and add it in our sum, right? So let's write the code. So we will be given some string, let's say str is the given string. Now I'm starting the function, so int sum, in that we will be adding our sum, right? The second will be string temp, which will be having the current number, that is for 12, right, for 36, for 56, correct? Okay, so it will be initially empty. Then we will be running for loop. Character, for the characters we will convert this str into the character array. Str dot to char array, right? So let's say we are given this thing 1 2 ab 3 6. It will convert the string into array. This one will be one character. Now it will be 2 a b, like this. So we got our array. Now we are traversing the array, okay, with for each loop. Then what's the next thing? We will check if our character is digit or not, right? If we will be using this function as digit. So character dot as digit what ch, we are checking for the ch. If it's a digit, then we will add it in our temp, that is for the current number. Temp plus equal to ch. Okay, so what's the next step? If it's not a digit, then see, if it's not a digit, that means a, then we will add our temp into the sum, right? We will convert this temp, that is 12, into number and add it in our result, that is sum. Else, if it's not a digit, then we will check if our temp is not empty, right? Temp is not empty, then what we will say? We will add it in our sum, that is sum plus equal to integer dot parse int. This is the way of converting character into the int, its value basically. So temp, not the character, basically string. Okay, and we will initialize temp equal to empty string again, right? So if temp is 12, this is a string, it will convert into the number using this parse int function. Okay, so we got the number, then we will add it in our sum plus equal to 12. Okay, so basically it will add all the numbers. It will add 12, 36, but not 56. Why? Because after that there is no character, right? The last character is the digit only, so it will not go in this else condition, right? After this 56, so at the end we will add this condition. This is basically the edge case. Okay, so after for loop we will add one condition. If temp is not empty, that means it has some value, we need to add it on our result, right? Is not empty, then we will add it in our sum, same method, parse int, right? Integer dot parse int temp, right? So we will convert into the int and add it in our result, that's it. At the end we will return the sum, return sum, correct? So that's it. Now let's move the fourth question. Fourth question is capitalize the first and the last character of each word. Some string will be given. Let's say hi, my name is Karan. Okay, now we need to capitalize the character, that is the first and the last character of each word. So it will be hi, my name is Karan, right? So this will be the output. How can we do this? Simply, right? Simply what we can do, we can use the method, that is to lowercase. This method is used to convert the uppercase to the lowercase, and one more function is there, that is the vice versa of this, that is to uppercase. We will convert lowercase to the uppercase. We will be using this method here. How? So we can simply traverse the list, not the list, the string, and we will convert the string into the word array, right? So we will be having I as one element, name as one, sorry, my is one, name is one, and so on. Like thus we will be having the array. How can we generate this array now? The question is this. We will be using the method that is split. Let's see. So string, let's say word equal to str dot split. On what basis we have to split? On the spaces, right? On the spaces we have to split. So s, right? So let's say plus if there are more spaces. Okay, so on the basis of spaces we will split and get our words array. Now what is the next step? Next step is converting the first and the last letter into the uppercase, right? So let's write the code. It's a simple. With the code you will understand. Okay, so we will be having string builder sb. So basically in the question, if you are changing the value of string again and again, you should use string builder, not string, because if you are editing the string again and again, it will make new object at each time. Okay, so you should use string builder. It will apply the changes on the same object, so it will obviously optimize our space. Okay, new string builder, right? Now we will be traversing on our words, right, using for each loop. Let's say string word on the words, right? We will be getting each word at one time. So if we will check the length, if it's 1, then we can simply convert it into the uppercase and append it on our string builder, right? So if word dot length equal to 1, that means we will convert that into the uppercase. So and add it in our result dot append. What we need to append, that is word to uppercase, right? Then at the end we need to add the space also, right? So if we are having this array, we will be adding high. After that we need to add space, then we will add the next element, that is my. Okay, so after each word we need to add the space, and after last word also it will add, right? After last word also it will add one space, so we will remove that using trim function. So dot append the space, right? This is one space. Now if the length is 1, then we can simply convert the word into the uppercase and add it in our result. Otherwise, what's the second case? Else if the length is not 1, what can we do now? Let's say we have KARAN. Now we will convert the first letter into the uppercase, that is K, right? After that the middle characters we can add as it is, that is ARA. After that we need to convert the last character into the uppercase N. Okay, so let's write the code. So else result dot append, that is word. We will be getting the substring from where to where. First we need to convert the first character, right? So from 0 to 1 to uppercase, right? To uppercase. Then what's the second step? Second, we need to add dot append the middle characters as it is. So word dot substring from where? From 1 to the second last character, right? So it will be word dot length -1. Okay, -1. That's it. Then next we need to add the last character by converting to uppercase. Word dot substring from where? From word dot length -1 to the remaining characters, right? Then we need to convert to uppercase, right? So at the end we need to add the space also, dot append space, right? So that's it. At the end we will return. Now at the end there will be one space, right? So we need to trim that also. Result dot toString, and we will call the function trim. It will remove all the extra spaces from the front as well as from the back, right? So this is the code. This is the code for the fourth question, I guess. Yes. Okay, let's talk about the time and space complexity. Usually we are using O n square in the earlier question also, and the space will be of n also, right? Because we are using string builder, correct? And this is the for loop. It will take of n time complexity. So let's move to the next question, that is calculate the frequency of characters in a string. This is the easy question. Now we are having the frequency. What we will use? We will use hash map, right? Okay, so we can simply initialize the map. In the last video also I explained this. So we will be having map of type character. Character will be the key and their frequency will be in integer. So value will be integer. Now let's say frequency equal to new hash map, right? We initialize the map. Now we will iterate through our string. So for loop, let's say int I equal to 0, I less than str dot length, right? And then we can say I plus plus. After that we will be having the character char ch equal to str dot caret what I. Then we will check if it's present in our map or not. So map, that is frequency dot put what at the ch we need to put, then we will get the value if it's present. Otherwise we will be putting 0, then we will add +1 as the frequency. Okay, so frequency dot get or default for what? For character. If it's present then it will get the value, otherwise we will take 0, then we will add +1. That means we are incrementing the frequency. That's it. Okay, now at the end we will, what we will do, we will simply print this map. Sys out frequency map. It will print all the keys and its value. That means the character and the frequency, right? So this is a simple question. 11th, it's completed. Again time and space complexity is on and on, as we are using map, and this is the for loop. It will take of n time complexity. This will take of n space. Now what's the next question? That is the last question. 12th question, find known repeating character of a string. Known repeating character of a string. Okay, so we need to find the characters whose frequency is 1, right? So same only, we will use the map, and at the end we will check if the value of some character is 1, that means it's a non-repeating, we will return it. Okay, so till here it will be same. After that we can iterate our map. How? Using for loop. So for loop map dot entry, this is entry. Okay, this is entry. Now entry, what's the key? It's character, and the value, it's integer, right? On what we need to apply this? On frequency, that is the name of our map, and entry set as the function. Okay, so we will get this values, these values, that is the key and the value. So now we will get the values and check if it's 1 or not. If it's 1, that means it's the non-repeating. So we will check if entry dot what, here we need to put entry also. Okay, entry dot get value. equal to 1, that means it's a non-repeating, right? So we will say system.out.println sys out its value, sorry, its key. We will print the key, and tree dot get key. So these are the functions. Okay, now using this we will get all the elements or the characters which are non-repeating, right? So that's it, guys. Here we have completed the next 6 questions, that is from 7 to the 12th. Now only 6 questions are remaining from the string, that is total are 18 questions, right? So we will do it in the next video. Thank you and be consistent. If you like the video, please do share, like and subscribe.